Hey Harper Creek, I'm wearing my red, white, and blue today because we did our mock election, and I'm here to give you the results, and I was really thrilled with how much participation we had. So first of all, you might notice what we kind of color-coded it. In the popular vote, Trump had 571 votes out of the over, I think this adds up to, I'm sorry, I didn't do that. I didn't do the adding, another teacher did, but we also figured out percent. So Trump ended up with 54% of the popular vote, Clinton with 22%, Johnson, one of the independent candidates, had a very strong showing, and then Stein, and then Sanders, there was actually some votes for him, he had less than 1% there. But the important thing, the way it works in America, is how did the Electoral College come out? Trump ended up winning 39 of the 51 various states in Washington, D.C. So that he ended up with 395 electoral, and if you'll remember, it took 270 to win. Clinton ended up with 115, which was 9 states, and then Johnson, the independent candidate, actually did well enough. He got the majority in 3 different states, which I'll show you on the map behind me in a minute, for a total of 28. So again, here in our mock election, Donald Trump won the Electoral College vote and the popular vote. Next, I'll talk to you about our map. So now here is our what we call electoral map, and if you watch the election results tomorrow night, you will see them constantly showing a map and using the colors red and blue. So if you look at Harper Creek's map here, you'll see all these little red stickers. Those are all the states that voted a majority for Trump, if it has a red sticker. The blue stickers were a majority for Clinton. So again, you'll see 9 states had blue stickers, 39 states had red stickers. And again, in an unusual move, because I don't think you're going to see this tomorrow, but here at Harper Creek, there were 3 separate states, North Carolina, Vermont, and Minnesota, all went for Johnson. That's why there's a green dot there, okay? So, and what was interesting, again, the purple states were all from Athens. And the Athens vote came out where most of their states went for Trump. They had 1 go for Clinton and then 1 go for Johnson. Harper Creek, we had 2 states go for Johnson. And again, these are outside the cafeteria, so if you want to check out any of them, they'll be up for a couple days. Encourage your parents, if they come to parent-teacher conferences, to come check them out. Okay, now we'll show you the big, okay, now this is what we call the big board up in Mr. Hurst's room. And what you'll see is all the states are listed alphabetically, and then there's the name of the teacher, and you'll again notice some are in purple, because those are the schools from, the teachers from Athens. Then next to each teacher is how, like here in Minnesota, you had 10 for Trump, 2 for Clinton, but it happened to be that 11 came in for Johnson, and that is why there's a big green J there representing that Johnson got all 10 of those electoral votes. So like I said on the other chart there, Trump, you'll notice there's lots of red T's for Trump. Trump here at Harper Creek took 39 states. Clinton took, what did I say, 9 states, and then Johnson took 3. So again, if you're interested, come check it out, see how all the classes did. And we've got our totals down there. And again, thank you for participating, and I hope you all watch the results tomorrow and see how Harper Creek compares to what really happens. Thanks a lot. And one of the very interesting aspects, along with a lot of things, was that California. Now again, California was the biggest state. That was the choir class with 55 electoral votes based on their population. But the results were so close, and this is just a perfect example of how, again, the Electoral College works. Where Clinton got 17 and Trump got 16. So that meant, even though Clinton only won by 1, she got all 55 of those electoral votes. But if you look at the independents, Johnson had 13. So he could have, on the people who voted for Johnson, you know, they might, if they could have, if any of them, if 1, 2 of them had switched, then it would have all gone to Trump. Okay, there was 5 kids that voted for Stein, same thing. And then we had 3 in that group for Bernie Sanders. So it was just interesting when you talk about third parties. It's a big decision. Always making to vote is a big decision, but that just shows you one state that it had a major impact.